Hey, what's going on, guys? Thanks for tuning in. Today, we're going to be checking out the Troxus Trax mid-drive e-bike. And guys, this is a beautiful bike. Comes in at just under $3,100 on the website. We'll put a link in the description below. It helps out the channel if you click that link and you buy this bike. And guys, this bike comes in two different colors. You have this pearl white with some metallic flake in it. Guys, this is a fantastic color. It also comes in red as well. Same thing with the flake. But guys, this color, I'm not sure if it's coming over on camera, but this is an absolutely gorgeous color. What's really impressive is this bike is very lightweight at 61 pounds, and that's with the battery on it. So nice and easy to throw in the back of your car, in your truck, on a bike rack. This is really, really lightweight. Guys, we have small foldable e-bikes that are heavier than 61 pounds. So this bike is impressively light. This is their medium size, and it will fit riders from 5'6" all the way up to 6'2". So a variety of different riders can ride this bike. But they also sell a small version and a large version. So if you want a bigger or a smaller bike than the medium, they have all different sizes available to you. And honestly, we've been hearing a lot about Troxus Mobility, and we wanted one of their bikes on the channel. And guys, this is definitely an impressive bike. They make some really good stuff. So this bike will support riders up to 330 pounds. We're at 260, so no problem riding this bike. We definitely love when these bikes support riders that are pretty heavy, because a lot of these riders are actually looking to lose some weight and actually exercise. And these bikes give you the ability to set your own pace as far as how much work the bike will do for you and how much work you have to put in yourself. This bike is a Class 3 e-bike, so we'll do up to 28 miles per hour. That is the top speed with pedal assist only. Now, as far as the throttle goes, the throttle will give you up to 20 miles per hour. Now, Troxus gives you a 48 volt, 15 amp hour battery. It is removable. You actually have to use a key. But guys, you can take this inside and charge it inside. But you can charge it on the bike if you'd like. And the charging port is down here under this little flap. There is your charging port. It does come with a 3 amp charger, so it charges pretty quickly. So of course, along with the name, this is the Trax mid-drive e-bike. It does have a mid-drive motor. This is a 500 watt motor, and it has a torque and cadence sensor built into it. And this is rated up to 130 Newton meters of torque. So guys, we should get some pretty good torque on this bike. We'll find that out when we go out on our first ride impression. Now, as far as the tires go, you get a 27.5 by 2.2 inch Kenda tire. These are puncture resistant. Very nice tire on this bike. Now, when it comes to stopping power, you get dual hydraulic disc brakes, and these are from Tektro. So you get the name brand with 180 millimeter rotors. So really good stopping power. Coming over to the physical gears, you get a Shimano 11 speed. So it's nice to see you get a wider range of gearing on this bike. Now, as far as the crankset goes, you get a smaller chainring, so we'll have to see what that's like pedaling. Now, as far as front suspension goes, we're seeing a lot of these come on the bikes lately. It's a Suntour suspension with 75 millimeters of travel. You also get fenders, front and rear, and you also get this rear rack, which is nice. It supports up to 55 pounds. All right, so as far as sitting on the bike, we'll check out the handlebars and the controls of this bike. So you do have some nice grips starting from the left-hand side of the bike. They are locking grips, so these will not move while you're riding. You do have your brake lever and also your control panel here for your pedal assist up, pedal assist down, and also your power button, and as well as your thumb throttle. Moving over to the center here, you get a Bafang full color OLED display here, and we really do like the positioning of it. It's right in the center here, so it's really visible while you're out riding. On the right hand side here, you have your shifter with your 11 speeds here. Really nice. You do obviously get your locking right side grip as well as your right brake lever. All right, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna power up the bike by pressing the power button here right in the middle, and you get a cool little animation from Troxus. And here is the display. You have your tripometer here, your speedometer, also your battery percentage, and also your pedal assist level. So you can actually pump that up. So the first one is Eco, then it goes to Tour, and then the Sport, then the Sport Plus, and then to Boost. So we're gonna just jump right into Boost when we're doing our first ride impression to show you guys how well it performs and what the max performance of this bike is. Another thing to note is the Troxus Trax mid-drive e-bike. The display is actually Bluetooth compatible. So there's a Troxus app you can download. You can change some settings, things like that. So check that out. It's a really cool feature to have on e-bikes like this. We're really excited to get on this bike and show you what it's all about. So without further ado, let's get on the bike and see how it performs. All right, guys, so we're on the Troxus Trax mid-drive e-bike, and we're gonna bump this thing We're actually on eco now. We're gonna bump it all the way up to boost, because why not? And very comfortable. I like the way the handlebars come in. We're gonna do a brake test at the storm drain here. That's pretty impressive. Wow. That was nice. It's a very comfortable bike, guys, and this thing is super high quality. So it's more on the expensive side at just under $3,100. But guys, I think it's well worth it for the quality you get. Let's see what we can get for top speed here. All right, so we hit 29 miles per hour. So pretty impressive. And I'm not sure if you guys can hear that over the camera, but it sounds like it's like a supercharger. You get a lot of torque out of this bike too, so like once you start pedaling, this thing picks up pretty good. All right, so I see why they put 11 speeds on here. Because remember we said the crankset was kind of small? Well, that's probably why they did that, because when we were at gear 5, we were ghost pedaling all the way, so. But now we're at gear 9 or 10, I can't really tell, but we are pedaling and feeling resistance at over 24 miles per hour, so my guess is that's why they put an 11 speed on here. So you can definitely get some exercise. The grips are really nice, and I would have never thought, but I'm a huge fan of these handlebars. It's kind of like a beach cruiser handlebar, but I like the position. It's really comfortable, and that torque sensor is definitely putting in the work. That feels really nice, guys. Wow, we're starting to find that we like a lot of these, regular biking style bikes. When it comes to electric bikes, the components seem to be top notch, and we always knew Troxus Mobility made some really good stuff. We didn't know it was this good. I mean, this is super impressive. And obviously you have your throttle on the left hand side. That's going to get you up to 20 miles per hour max, while that pedal assist will get you up to 28 miles per hour. See what it feels like going over this curb here. Wow, really nice. Wow, this is fantastic. So if you guys don't know what a torque sensor is, basically it feels how hard you're pedaling and how soft you're pedaling. So it knows if you want more power by pedaling harder and less power by pedaling softer, rather than a cadence sensor, which will give you all power 100% at once. Can you guys hear that though? Like, obviously with the chainsaw, probably can't, but yeah, it sounds like a supercharger. You can hear that motor working. And guys, the seat is surprisingly really comfy. And remember, you don't get any suspension in the rear, but it really doesn't seem to make a difference. I'm not really sure what you're doing here, buddy. Trying to get through. Really easy to control. Turning radius is really good. Let's get off the bike and walk around it a little bit. All right, so that kickstand is adjustable. So if you need to adjust it as far as the level goes, you can. But guys, this is the Troxus Trax mid-drive e-bike. Fantastic bike. And I'm not sure how much of that color is coming in through the camera, but guys, it's like a color-changing pearl-like color, and it's got metallic flakes in it. See if I can get really close, but not sure if you can see that. If you can see that, let me know in the comments. But guys, Troxus Mobility makes really good stuff, so this isn't surprising that this bike is that good. Now you got the Suntour front forks, which do a really good job of softening the load and the bumps. And again, you do have the mid-drive motor with the torque sensor and cadence sensor built in there, and a smaller crankset. So that's the reason why they put the extra 2 gears or 3 gears on there with the 11 speed, to make sure you can get that exercise and get that resistance while pedaling, so you're not always ghost pedaling. So we really like that mindset around the 11 gear system. You have a brake light in the back, which will light up. You got your fenders to protect. These are metal. And also, this seat is actually pretty nice. By just looking at it, you won't be able to tell that it's so comfortable. But guys, this seat is really comfy. It does adjust. You pull that up if you like. And if you guys have any questions about this bike or any other Troxus Mobility product for that matter, leave us a comment in the comment section below, and we get back to everybody. So if we don't know the answer, we'll definitely find out for you. Let's get back on the bike and finish our review. Now, can you guys hear the motor working? It definitely sounds like a booster. Wow. That is super impressive. Loving it. We got the watt meter down there. The nice thing about these bikes too is that you can ride on the trail with them and nobody's really going to give you a second look, because it looks just like a regular normal bicycle, which is a huge plus, because you don't want that added attention. Because people on normal non-assistance bicycles, for some reason they just hate e-bikes. So do we recommend the Troxus Trax mid-drive e-bike? Absolutely 100%. You're looking for something that's fantastic quality, might cost a little bit more, but it's definitely worth the additional cost compared to other options out there. And something that performs very well and has some crazy technology packed in with that mid-drive, with the torque and cadence sensor baked in. Guys, this is a bike to get, I'm telling you. So guys, again, if you have any questions about this bike, please leave them in the comment section below. We get back to everybody. Thank you for watching. We appreciate you. Until next time, peace out.